I totally forgot to hit record. I am so chill right now. It doesn't even process in my brain what I'm supposed to be doing. So, I am extraordinarily sleep deprived. Everybody in the Twitch stream knows this. No, everybody in the YouTubes knows this. And like, according to people, are surprised, I didn't fall asleep. Thing is, like, I don't fall asleep unless I want to. I have very good ability to know. Hiccups. Cannot resist those. Oh god, this is torture. Alright, should be fixed now. I'm so glad I'm not like those people that can't get rid of their hiccups no matter what they do. I would, alright. That kind of worked. I guess I can get up here if I actually try. Is there a secret in there? No, the secret is inside me. Ow. Stop that. But yeah, super tired, and like, I don't fall asleep. It doesn't happen. I will fall asleep when I want to fall asleep, and not a minute before. Oh, there's a big ol' health pick up here, though. That's kind of nice. Was that from the Bombot, though? Nope, that's from the Bombot. The answer is Jack Diddly Doodah. Okay, but I think there is actually a secret up above, so we do get that. Alright, and everybody in chat is talking about food. You guys are jerks. So, unfortunately, we've been, like, having blizzard conditions, so my folks have been, like, super industrious about taking out, like, all the snow. Taking out the snow. No. My folks have been... Oh, it's this room. My folks have been, like, very, very focused on just getting rid of any and all snow that they can possibly get rid of. Which, you know, good for them. I'd help, but I was busy the whole weekend painting, effectively. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to figure out how to go get that printed. My parents really, really love printing my artwork. It's kind of like when you were in elementary school and your parents loved, you know, putting up pictures of like whatever stuff you did like in elementary school, and it's like kind of juvenile and whatever, and nobody really cares, but everybody humors you because it's like you're a kid, and your parents love it because your parents love you. So for me, you know, semi-professional grade, my parents love it because they actually have like legitimate artwork to put up. So like everybody else has like boring looking calendars and whatnot, and my parents have like pro Illustrator work. And yes, I'm tooting my own horn like crazy, but you know what? Whatever. You gotta toot. It's just a matter of life. Okay, now there is a secret here, but I don't... Deuces. I'll get it on the second try. Gonna take a little bit of damage from this, but no big deal. I just don't remember what side it's on. Oh, there it is. I honestly don't think I've even made it to that secret before. Also, wow, these are like this is the lamest little secret chamber I've seen in quite a while. It's got a lot of Blu-ray XP, so I guess there's that little benefit, but still. I forgot. Also summons cannons. Okay. I think I can do this. Can I not get through here? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. God damn it. Oh. Oh, I see how it works. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time and take more damage. Let's see. Okay. Whew. Okay, I found an Uber secret. Wait, what? Really? Wow. Well, this is just insulting. So guys, I found an Uber secret. Guess what's in it? Nothing. Fucking nothing. Well, that's just peachy. Well, off we go. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. I think that's the first time I've ever actually legitimately even found that secret. And it had nothing for me. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. The salt is real. The salt is so real. Alright, and we don't have any secrets in there. Unfortunately, I don't remember where, like, half of the secrets are. So I'm trying to kind of, like, push my face into things, because it's like, come on, there's got to be something else here. Like, I'm not leaving this room empty-handed, and I've totally left it empty-handed. At least we've got a level 4 gun, which is nice, and we have triple jump, but still. That's just super dumb. And frustrating. Alright, let's see. Because I don't remember there being any other secrets here. None up there. Yeah, there are 2 secrets down the hole. I remember always just, like, or not always, but, like, in the very beginning, I remember being, super, like, afraid of that hole down there, being like, oh, shoot, okay. Being like, alright, that looks like a death pit, don't fall into that hole. And then eventually I'm like, I think I fell in by accident, or, like, sheer curiosity. Oh, right, I had, you know, the no falling damage thing. Stun. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting run. Fell in there and it's like, oh, there's a secret. And then I looked up and I'm like, there's another secret. Alright, well. Either way, though. 100% of secrets found. Since when have I seen that happen? But yeah, so since my family's been, like, so focused on, snow removal and stuff, nobody's been cooking. Because my brother is, like, almost never around. So he never helps out with, like, anything in the house, but whatever, who cares. Yes, saw blades. Saw blades of pain. Okay. Whew. Let's get our health back up. We've got lots of bomb bots floating around. Let's clear out the competition first. Because we got some stuff to do. Now, ideally, if I can get through here without actually blowing them up, that'd be perfect. Yep, looks like they're mostly going to be intact. A little bit of blue XP here and there. Okay, still haven't blown up yet. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to be leaping through lava, which is apparently meaningless for us. Great. Alright, so, for those of you that haven't been paying attention, Satari, I'm looking at you. I'm supposed to be getting items. It's not giving me items. It ain't giving me anything. And these guys, I think, are stuck in the lava. Alright, I guess we'll just go with the murder method. Okay, we did actually get something there. Well, that's a benefit. Now we've got something else. If I'm super risky, what is it? Oh, hell no. Alright, so if you've never seen this room before, that actually has like a secret in the lava. And if you swim down there, you take loads of damage, but it could have something good. So for a second I thought it had I thought it had multi-shot. Nope, turns out it's got fire mine, which is even worse. It's like stun is kind of a problem, but it kind of depends. But as it stands, like, whatever. Not a big deal. Whereas Fire Mine actually kills you. It doesn't kill enemies that much, but it kills you as a player. I don't know, like, there must be some benefit to it, but I have yet to actually determine that one. Well, either way, can't get up to the secrets in this one. Can get up to the secrets in this one. Ah, yes. This is a good one. I like Tower of Guns. I'm kind of depressed to some degree that I think Joe is done working on the game. I could be wrong about this. I'm kind of hoping I see him at PAX or whatever so I can ask. Of course, he's probably going to give me a non-answer like, we'll see. But he could also just give me no, which would be kind of even worse. Like, I'd rather not know that nothing else is coming than, because the thing is, if Joe just came out with a thing that doubled all the content in this game, I would just be so happy. Joe being the developer, for those of you that have never seen me play this before. Okay. Now this can go many ways. Let's see what spawns. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. So in that case, let's grab this. We don't want those bomb bots blowing up anywhere over the lava. Ha, ha. Okay. No, they're doing it anyway. Shit pickle. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just grab what we can get while we're down here. You know what? Bottom feeding ain't so bad, though. Because our health and our weapon level's great. And you know what? We can get them to... We can get them to just repeatedly do that. Thank you. Making my life easier. We might have a pickup or two hiding in the lava up above, but that's okay. We've got like 4 jumps now, so not terribly worried. Ow, what? That spin bot exploded? That's weird. Must have been a bomb bot that I wasn't paying attention to, but it looked like that spin bot exploded and hit me, and it's like, that's not supposed to happen. Alright, let's get the secrets up here first, and then we'll I don't know, deal with all of the other stuff. Okay. God damn it. Chad is continually trying to taunt me with food. Because, yeah, like I said, nobody's making any food. And that means there's no food for Wonderbot. Oh, hello, that's an armor pickup. Wow, we are actually getting very lucky here. I guess it's making up for the fact that that Uber secret was devoid of, like, anything useful. Let's see. I'm going to PAX East, by the way. So if any of you guys are actually going to PAX East, I will be there, and I'll probably be doing something with people. I know I'm definitely doing, like, a YouTuber meetup, but I could do a fan meetup if enough people respond. I'll probably put, like, an announcement video. So if people want to, like, ping me there, that'd be cool. I'd love to go to, like, every single... I'd love to go to every single gaming convention in the US, and, like, eventually I kind of aspire to, like, if I can get it to the point where, YouTube is paying for my ability to go to game conventions and pay for all the games I ever buy, I think I'd be a very happy person. Of course, you know, that'd be pretty ridiculous, and I'd be spending a lot of time and effort just to get some amount of free swag. Alright, I have, like, slow stuff. Now, I've probably got enough money that it's not a bad idea for me to go back and buy that. The item charge plus is not super useful, but still, might as well grab it anyway. And there's actually a secret there. I don't think I've ever seen that secret before. I think I've always just never even bothered to notice. We're not going to be able to make it, though. Damn. That's depressing. It's like, alright, we can actually make it to the secret. We've got like 4 jumps. Means nothing when you have no jump heights. If I had 1, that'd be amazing. But yeah, no, that'd be awesome if I could actually like go to conventions and stuff. Though at that point I'd probably try and spend or at least save that money so it like pays for rent. Because the sooner I can switch over to like full-time YouTube, the better. And so if that means missing a couple of conventions, I'd have to deal with it. Kind of depends. Either that or I just go hungry. I don't know. Either way. But I guess kind of one of the nice benefits is assuming Shell manages to, you know, do well in her careers too, there will be 2 incomes in my house. So, you know, YouTube being like weird and inconsistent, especially in the beginning, is not actually going to be that big of a deal. We'll see though. And it is the anti-enfilade jelly, which I do not remember what it does. I think it just creates a giant dumbass box that does, like, no good for anybody. Oh well, not the end of the world. Let's see. Huh. So, the one thing, the reason why I'm, like, ridiculously tired for people... Oh, I forgot about the secret down below. Whatever. What? I found, like, 4 secrets, and that was only 20%. That's ridiculous. I guess I did skip 2 of them. Well, we're still pretty solid. Yeah, what does Shell do? She is also an artist, though, considering, like, the hiring market is actually kind of bad for artists. So, like, I was gonna, Okay, this room is, like, terrifying. Oh god, there's still 1 left. Didn't even realize. Well, I took a lot of damage there. Luckily, there's a lot of loot on the ground. So we got that going for us. So yeah, Shell is also an artist. She's fairly good. She does, like, different art for us, but, different art than me. Unfortunately, like, the job market has been kind of, like, weird and crappy. The problem is, like, trying to be not a YouTuber, trying to be, like, a concept artist, a junior level concept artist is really hard. So poor Shell, especially, who wants to be, like, a character concept artist, has a lot of competition and not a lot of anything else. Have I considered Patreon? Yeah, I have. Actually, what I'm probably going to do once I have a spare moment is set up both Patreon and GameWisp, actually. And if you guys don't know what Game Wisp is, which doesn't surprise me, I'm going to be doing a podcast with the Game Wisp people fairly soon to talk about, like, what Game Wisp is. And, like, why that would be valuable for you guys as viewers. But it's effectively, like, kind of Patreon, but more keyed for YouTubers. Oh, shoot. Where were you? Let's see. I made it. What do we got up here? Yeah, shop with some health. Works for me. But yeah. No, Patreon would be cool. I'm gonna see if I can set it up next time, either next time Shell comes to visit, or, actually, probably not the next time Shell comes to visit, but, next time Shell and I are doing art together, I might see if I can set it up so she's streaming as well. Because I think, one of the problems Shell has is she is not particularly good at, like, self-promotion. And I will admit, self-promotion is kind of hard to do. Oh, shoot, there's a lot of enemies still around. I just assumed I was safe. Oh, we've got these two bomb launchers. I was wondering where those jokers were. Alright, and we've got you. But, like, we're maxed out on health and everything. So at this point, it's just power-ups. Let's see. And, right, there are no secrets in here. That I know about. And I do not have enough jumps to leave. Is this it? It's just these? Well, either way. Shit over there was exploding for no good reason. Shit over there is still exploding. I think either those were, like, rogue bullets or something like that, or something else. Either way. Oh, we're not done with this floor yet. And it's got a pair of shops for us. Alright. One of those actually kind of looks like a gun mod. TNT, damn it. Alright, that's effectively meaningless for us. And that's kind of disappointing. Oh well. Heart of this specific zone. Give me stuff. At least we still have... I mean, yeah, I guess I could go with TNT. I'm really curious what TNT plus this gun does. I think nothing. Could be wrong about that one. Well, at the very least we get some speed. So we're pretty solid. But yeah, no, Shell's kind of bad at self-promotion, so I think if she started actually streaming her artwork and stuff, I think that would be a good way of, like, getting the word out there for, like, her art and everything. She's just kind of stubborn. But either way, let's see what we can do. So we do actually have one thing in the shop over here. What is it? Item charge plus plus. My item charge is going to be amazing, and I'm not even using it. Oh. Now there's no way I can leap up there, is there? No. Not even if I tried. But, you know what? Regardless of who we fight here, pretty much go... Oh, hello. Yeah, glad I did not switch away from stun. Stun's going to be able to do all sorts of nasty things to these guys. Let's see. Yeah, just gotta make sure that I don't end up stunning myself. Because that's going to do horrible things to my everything. Okay. Best way to self-promote as an artist. That's a hard thing to do. So, the best way to self-promote as an artist. Actually, self-promoting as an artist and self-promoting as a YouTuber, it's not actually particularly dissimilar for both. The thing is, like, the easiest way to grow as a YouTuber and self-promote is to be, you know, top in the search rankings for a thing. So if you specifically, say, have, like, a niche type of art, and you have, like, a really big following on that, it'll just kind of push your content forward. So, like, you will find people that are, like, super prolific as far as, like... I really want to stand on that block. Wow, it trapped them. It actually trapped. Dude! I've never had this actually do me any good. That's awesome. Alright. And we could go with landmine. It does go away eventually, though. So in that case, we've got the proximity mine. What's the charge aramid? Oh, burst invincibility. We're gonna go with that. Especially with our charge up ability. Alright, but so the best way to self-promote as an artist is somehow make it, like, really high up there on Reddit, which isn't actually too hard. Easiest way to do it is, like, do some kind of really cool fan art and share it on gaming. Technically the same thing goes with, like, putting up a YouTube video. if you manage to get a YouTube video somehow to the top of gaming, you're going to get all sorts of views. Maybe not much else, but you'll get all sorts of views. And, you know, that'll push your content forward one way or another. Alright. Oh, shoot. We got a bunch up there. I'm not keen on this. I'm also losing my voice a little bit. But another easy way to self-promote, and I've been kind of guilty of... Oh, shoot. I'm stuck in the pillar. Okay, and I'm losing my ability to jump here. Okay, got it. And... let's see, what does it give us? Health pickup, might as well grab it. Everything else is meaningless. Let's see. Oh, hello. There's somebody still alive here. Oh, you. I was wondering. It was like I was hearing gun noises kind of in the background. Wondering about that. Well, either way, we get money, money, money. Really what we need at this point, the only thing we need, actually, is like 1 or 2 jump heights. That's it. Get those, and we're all good. Don't get those, I don't know, kind of 50-50. This is good room. This is real good room. Especially if I could kill these guys early. Oh, shit. We got that over there. So here's what we're gonna do. Zoom, zoom, motherfucker. Zoom, zoom. I might as well burst invincibility to this. This is concerning enough that it's worth it. Alright, I don't know how long that lasts. I think it's almost done. I think it's probably done. But yeah, so the reason why I say Reddit is specifically it's one of the larger sharing sites. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other ones. The problem is like with a lot of like big sharing type sites, so Reddit, Funny Junk, even Tumblr, a lot of them you can actually get kind of screwed. Whoa, I actually got pushed by a bullet, but I didn't take damage from it. I noticed I like shifted out of the way physics wise, but it didn't. Okay, that is, I've never had that happen before. That's interesting. Now we could get the Torp Totem, but that's not particularly useful. The only thing that would be, like, really worth it instead of what we got is Bombot Dispenser, probably. But it's hard to self-promote as an artist. The easiest way to do it generally is just by being really, really good, and then getting signed on with X project, and then, you know, just self-promotion kind of handles itself. Let's see. Don't want the Torp Totem. What do you got for me? More health? Okay, I'll take it. I don't know. It's a messy thing. It's a complicated thing. And it's hard to do. And, like, I would prefer self-promotion be easier. Especially as far as, like, being an artist goes. Is that... okay, that's speed. I've got enough cash for it. As long as we're not missing out on some, like, really crazy weapon mod, I have no regrets. But... yeah, no. I will encourage Shell to start streaming. Unfortunately, like, she's not nearly as technologically as adept as I am. Hello, this room has a lot of potential for me. A lot. And hopefully that means we actually get to go into that big-ass room of loot and glory. Well, I mean, this is the biggest room of loot and glory. Though we're not getting as much of the big-ass loot as we wanted. We'll get some glory, though. There we go. Still no jump heights, just jump pluses. Seriously, we're going to be soaring all over the place. We're just not going to be soaring any place high. Or at least any place high particularly quickly. Either way, though, but, yeah, so what does Shell do? She's also an artist. She's really good at character art. Like, her ability to improve is, it's... when I first met her, she was a really good artist. Problem is, she was the kind of really good artist that was, like, really good ever since she was young. She's a naturally gifted artist. Now, I don't think I've ever ranted about this, and I think I have enough time to kind of talk about this. But so there's a difference, especially in art, between being talented and being skilled. I am a skilled artist. What's the distinction, you might wonder? Alright, I'm just gonna tank this guy. What's the difference between being talented and skilled? Talented means you started that way. Skilled means you did the work. That's a jump height. That's a jump height. That's a jump height. Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with the mystery box. We don't need it to win this run. I don't want to gamble. I don't want to gamble a good run for potential for more glory. That's just dumb. All right, this is largely meaningless for us. But all of these jumps plus jump height, ooh la la. Anyway, but so she was a really, really good artist when I met her. Problem is, she never really improved, especially early on, and she'd get kind of pissed at me for saying this, but still. Let's see. Even though I have the jump height and all of these jumps, getting up here could be a bit of a problem. Of course, ends up being meaningless when the loot isn't even worth it. Okay. But so she was really... Damn, it's not the cool room. She was really good. She could draw humans particularly well, and like that's part of the reason why I even started interacting with her, because she was the best artist in the class. I was like, all right, you know, I'll get buddy with you and learn. And so the problem is, Shell is kind of stubborn, so she doesn't really like pick up on new techniques particularly fast. She doesn't. She's a creative thinker, but she's not an out of the box thinker. She's just smart at what she knows, if that makes sense. And I feel like I'm doing her a disservice by saying these things. But like really it's just a difference in style. I'm much more on the whole like I gotta figure this out, make it mine, you know, that kind of business, and she's much more about like this is what I do. And so like she is more shoot, somebody's still shooting at me. She's much more consistent when it comes to like what she does. So she can like whip out some really solid characters over and over and over again. Me, my environments are, I'm not gonna say like super hit and miss, but they have a high chance of, you know, being not nearly as good as I'd like them to be. Whereas like every single time she actually puts her mind to it and like creates a new piece, it is just flat out better. But the thing is, it's harder in some ways for her. Oh shoot, he's not dead yet. Wait, no, the bullets were just... okay. The loot is just slowly dropping down. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Not much. We've got more than enough jumps for this. More than enough. More than enough. Unfortunately, it looks like the loot is just absolutely atrocious in here. This is depressing. Yeah, no. If you want to do a stick figure competition, take Shell. She does the characters. I do the environments. I will draw the playing field. Damn, I was really hoping we'd get one of the really good loot rooms. Oh well. Ugh. Double snow globe bros. Pretty solid. And by pretty solid, I mean pretty damn easy. At this point, I'm not super concerned about winning this run. We have a lot of health. We have a lot of armor. Well, I mean, we have one armor pickup, but still. And... where's the... oh, hello. I was just grenade spam. Pfft, screw it. No big deal. Did lose a fair amount of, like, weapon level there. Oh, right, if you're invincible, you still take weapon level damage. I forgot about that one. Now, there's actually a secret in here. I always forget about it, but it is here. Come on, come on. Land me on something. Oh, I can land on this. Okay. Whew. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I always forget about this one. More jumps. Seriously, we have a lot of mobility here. I'd like a might pickup or like a really solid weapon mod, but whatever. But so yeah, when I met Shell, she was very stuck in her ways. She did not know how to digitally paint. She didn't know anything of the sort. And so one of the first things I actually ever did with her was I came over to her, like outside of class, mind you. I came over to her dorm room, brought my tablets. I had 2. Interesting. The slow effect is actually... ow. The slow effect is larger than my blast radius. Fortunately, I'm not murdering these guys nearly as effectively as I'd like to. Oh well. But so I brought it over. And the way Shell painted was, so if you ever see me digitally paint, you adjust your like opacity, you adjust your like brush size and stuff like that. Shell did not like that. She did not do that. What Shell did was she painted with just repeated same width, same opacity lines. That's not how you paint. You're effectively just dragging a just solid rubber stamp over everything. It's effectively painting with Microsoft Paint. You can do it, but it's a pain in the ass. Y'all need to die. Might pick up. That's gonna help. I'm so glad I have all this AoE. I really am. I can just keep hopping back from side to side. Because these guys are not prepared for me. Not in the slightest. And our health is looking pretty good too. And I think we still have like 1 or 2 more rooms before we're done. Oh, somebody's still shooting at me. Oh, you are. Oh, well, I'll deal with that for a second. Hot second. There we go. Victim. Victim. And victim. Alright. What do we got around here? So I think at this point everything is ours. Need health if I can get it. There we go. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this. And the answer is Secret Head Blue EXP. Worthless. Let's see. But like, oh shoot. We have a couple of saw blade launchers over here. That's okay. Not particularly concerning to me. I've got like stupid AoE. Problem solved, right? Problem goddamn solved. We still have a room after this. We still have secrets after this too. Secret. I think there's just one. Okay. What the? Oh, hello. Works for me. Of course, I don't do a whole lot of damage with this gun, but that's okay too. It'll level up fast enough. Assuming we can... Ah. Oh, crap. I'm just going to switch. Those laser guys are not friendly business. Okay. Don't know if we have any more along the way. I think we're good. We've still got at least a couple of hot bots up above. That's okay, I can deal with those. Oh, hello. I am just going all over the place here. And the hot bots have come a colon. Wow. We're not even maxed on this gun, and it's already providing us with endless lift. Okay. So Shell painted poorly, to say the least. Not that I like begrudge her or anything, but it took a very, very long time to get her to. Oh, I got the cash. Is this the drone dispenser? Because I think it is. No, it's the bullet sweeper. Ah, that works for me. And the other one's John's All Access Pass, which we don't want. Alright. And that's it for the secrets in this room. Okay. Whew. Now we're going to probably want to switch back to this one for the time being. Old Painless is great, but I don't think it's going to do... Ah, you know what? I can probably just sit just above. Oh, right, before we forget. All hail the Dirtfish. Now. What's up, Gumball? How you doing? This is not going to go in your favor. I have too much vertical mobility. And by vertical mobility, I mean I am literally anti-gravity right now. The only thing that really concerns me is maybe the laser creatures, or the laser enemies, but for the most part, I don't think anything can hurt me from up here. Also, holy crap, this gun does a lot of damage. Whew. Wow. That was nuts. Alright. Come on, level up so I don't have to kill a bunch of hugbots to get you up. The answer is, it's not looking good for the hugbots, is it? Nope, it ain't. Alright, so we got the bullet sweeper. Alright, and we've also got murder. Now, is that enough? That's not enough. More murder. That enough murder? Not enough murder. More murder. That enough murder? Almost enough murder. That enough murder? That's enough murder. Let's leave. Yes. Alright. So, But yeah, it just took Shell forever to learn how to actually digitally paint, and I had to twist her arm real hard. Like, the thing is, first and foremost, Shell refused to get a tablet. Even though she really enjoyed using mine, she painted with a mouse. That was her thing. That's what she was going to do, and she was going to stick with it. I did not agree with that choice of action, and, again, twisted her little arm. So eventually, she got a bamboo, and painted with that for years. Now, professionally, bamboos are awful. But that's what she had, and that's what she used, so... I mean, she learned fairly well with it, but now she's got, like, a legitimate professional thing. That was actually a really... I don't know. Well, we've got a maxed out old painless. Huh. I broke it. I guess let's go on an adventure, guys. Oh, right. I'm stuck. You can't get past this. I forgot about that. Well, either way. Let's get out of there. But yeah, no. She would paint with a mouse, which, like, inherently bad move. Is bad move. Here's the question. Deuces. The knockback here is going to be killer. The damage is going to be amazing, though. So what I'm going to do is counter it with jumps. And just get it to disappear. As long as I'm just, like, in the air, these guys aren't super concerning. The big old bullet dudes are terrifying, though. Yeah, old Painless is, may or may not actually be worthwhile as far as fighting this boss goes. Oh, well, what do you got for me? Not even... Oh, it's going into fan mode. Didn't even realize. I am just wasting all of my time here. Weirdly enough. Holy crap, I'm up high. Actually, is there anything up here? I have no idea. Have I even touched the ground in a while? He is up here. Anything? Nothing? Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually even looked. Doesn't look like we got a secret. Oh, hey, there's like a ceiling thing. That's kind of cool. Also, hold on. Hold phones. Okay, they must have all died while we were down there. Alright, let's actually switch back to a gun that can kill. Because this gun's going to kill way more effectively than Old Faithful, regardless of the situation. And I'm out of jumps. Oh well, not a big deal. I can just go with the Turbo Murder Edition. Okay, Bullet Sweeper is going to be super important for this one. Once it gets back into position. Oh, good, it's in fan mode. Well, that actually solves our problems. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Does not solve all problems. Just solves some. But, yeah. No, as far as, like, everything goes, eventually she actually switched over to using a tablet and stuff like that, but it took her just the longest time to get into art. And it took her the longest time to get any of her artwork up on the internet because she was terrified of somebody stealing it. Which happens, whatever. I've actually, Vermin Supreme stole my artwork. Fun fact. I'll tell that story at some point. But let's see. But yeah, no, it just took her a very long time to get into anything. And, like, even now it's taking her, like, a very long time to try and apply for concept art type jobs. It's like, but, you know, all these random issues. And it's like, you know what? Sometimes you just got to adapt. I don't know. I'm belly aching again. She's a wonderful woman. But, she's actually going back to school for dental hygienistry stuff. Because, this way she has something reliable to fall back on, since concept art is inconsistent at best, to say the least. But, you know what, if I get the job down in Atlanta, somebody was offering to, for me to come see them in South Carolina. Could actually happen, if I end up in Atlanta. That would be interesting. And as far as the Vermin Supreme stealing my artwork thing, I will tell that story at a later date. Just remind me. It's not, like, really that detailed or important. but it was interesting, to say the least. So anyway, thanks for watching this extraordinarily casual victory of Tower of Guns. It was very fun to play. I like... Oh, yep, apparently we were Professor Fluffles or something. That was a really solid run. So, I will see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.